Hello everyone. Welcome to Aptitude Made Simple. Today we are going to solve problem on trains. In the train specifically, the time required by train to cross a person or tree or any electric pole. So let's read the problem. A train 100-meter long is running at a speed of 30 km per hour. Find time taken by it to pass a man standing near the railway station. So let's try to look at this question. Assume the train. Imagine a picture of train in your mind. So now, if you look at the length of the train, it will be too much as compared to length of a man. So can we say that the length of a man is kind of negligible in terms of train length? So whenever we are solving such kind of problem like train crossing a man, tree, pole, which is static, which is standing at the same position. Then at that point, we just need to consider the length of the train. So the time required for any train to cross a person, tree, or pole, it will be as good as the time taken by that train to cover its own distance. So train length is 100 meter. So whatever time required for that train to cover 100-meter distance, that will be the time for crossing a man or electric pole or tree. So let's write down whatever things are given. Length of the train is 100 meter. So we know that length of the train is very big as compared to length of a man or tree. So we can say that man's length is negligible. So basically our distance for our train to cover that man, it will be as good as 100 meter. Same. Distance will be as good as length of a train itself. So distance is 100 meter. What is speed? Speed they have given us 30 kilometer per hour. And what they are looking for? Find the time taken by it to cross a man. So time taken cross man. So basically we will just put it as a T question. Okay. So if you are aware of distance formula, distance is equal to speed into time. So you can say distance we have, speed we have, so we can get the time easily. But can we directly do like this? 100 is equal to 30 into time. We would have been able to do it if the unit mentioned for distance and speed are same. So if you see, distance is shown in the meter and speed is in kilometer per hour. If the speed was given in meter per second, we could have directly put the formula and we got the answer easily. But here it's meter and it's kilometer per hour. So we need to convert speed into meter per second. So we have two choices. Either you convert this 100 meter into kilometer, that will become a bit difficult. Rather than that, we will convert this speed kilometer per hour to meter per second. So for converting any speed from kilometer per hour to meter per second, you just need to multiply it by 5 by 18. If you multiply any speed by 5 by 18, whichever the speed is in kilometer per hour, if you multiply by 5 by 18, we will get that speed converted into meter per second. So let's convert this speed 30 kilometer per hour into 5 upon 18. So let's simplify this. We know that 6 3s are 18, 6 5s are 30. So 5 into 5 become 25 and 3 will be as it's. So can we say that our speed of the train is 25 upon 3 meter per second. Per second. So now we have a distance 100 meter. Our speed is in meter per second. So we can get the time easily. So we know that distance is equal to speed into time. Here they have given us distance and speed already. So we can say that time is nothing but distance upon speed. So what is our distance? Train has to cover the distance of its length only. So 100 meter is the distance. We just put 100 here. What is speed? We have converted our speed kilometer per hour to meter per second. So it's 25 upon 3. So it's 25 upon 3. So if you see, this is the denominator of denominator. So it will basically come as a numerator. So this 3 will go upward and this 25 will remain as a denominator. So our time, whatever the time required for a train to cover cross the man, it is 100 into 3 divided by 25. 25 1 25, 25 4 100. And 4 into 3 become 12. Now, you see that the speed we have in meter per second and the distance is in meter. So whatever answer we got, that is 12 seconds. If our both the unit, like this would have been kilometer and this would have been kilometer per hour, then our answer would be in hour. But now we are doing it meter upon meter per second. So we will have our time in seconds. So we will write down the answer. Time required by train cross person is 12 seconds. So this logic remains same, whether it's a electric pole, it's a person or tree. The time required by this train to cross the tree or pole or man, it will be same. There won't be any change in the answer if it is a person, electric pole or tree. It will only change when it is, they are saying that it is crossing a platform, it is crossing another train. There we need to consider the additional thing. But for now, we need to just consider the train length only to cross that man. Thank you, everyone.